What's up guys, it's Allison, and today we're going to be doing a book talk on Percy Jackson. As you guys know, I want to do this the first time, but I read the other book first, so I finished it. Let's get started. Alright, so I don't really know how to do this without spoilers, so if you haven't read it, I wouldn't really recommend watching past a certain point. Alright, so it's about this boy named Percy, and he's been in a lot of boarding schools, and he gets kicked out after doing crazy stuff, like he blew up a school bus, and stuff like that. Like, he's totally broke the rules and stuff like that. So, he's in 6th grade in this book, and he discovers that he's a half-blood, and he gets taken to this camp by his friend Grover, who's a satyr, and he meets this girl named Annabeth. And so, in this book, he discovers out in the first part, during a game of Capture the Flag, that he's Poseidon's kid. And then he gets this quest, and he goes with Grover and Annabeth, who's this girl who's been there since she was, like, 7. They go on a quest. Alright. And it's really amazing. It's really amazing, and it's one of my favorite books ever, so I'm not gonna, if you haven't read it, don't watch anymore, because I might give out spoilers. On the quest, I love writing their character development. One of my favorite parts is at the end of the book with Medusa's head and Sally, and he finds out that his mom is stronger than he thought she was, even though he thinks that she is really strong, and he just kind of tells her certain things that gets her in the, mood that makes her realize that she can, because Percy's strong enough to deal with himself now as well. And then I loved watching their development and friendship from Percy, Annabeth, and Grover. Like, they're my favorite trio. The original trio is my favorite trio out of all of them. I love them. They have an amazing friendship. I like how a person, he's so, he defeated Ares. Ares is a stinking Olympian. Does that tell you how strong he is? He's 12 years old, and he defeated an Olympian. I mean, really, that's just amazing. And he goes into the underworld and has to realize that his mom can save herself. That he can't fight all of her battles. That she's strong enough, and that she wouldn't like it if he decided to fight all of her battles instead of returning lightning bolts. And at the end, I had forgotten that the scorpion was in this book. I had thought that it was in the Sea of Monsters, because every time I read it, I read them all really, like, in a week or less. So it's like, I thought that was in the Sea of Monsters. And I hate that book's being used so much. I hate it. But we all know who that turns out if you read them all. And, let's see. The Lotus Casino. Let's not even talk about the movies, because the first thing that popped in my head was the movies. And it should not be the movies. The movies are horrible. The Lotus Casino. Oh my gosh. How did it not take them off? Because I'm pretty sure that has been closed for, I don't know, a long time. I thought it had been closed a long time. I'm not 100% sure, but I think in, like, the real world it's been closed. And can we talk about the fact that Percy, like, I don't think Grover or Annabeth does, but he still has that green card. He's rich. He has that green card, even though it's never mentioned in any of the other books. He still has it. He could buy anything that he wanted. He has the green card. Riptide's amazing. Isn't it so cool how he can lose it and it'll go right back in his pocket, which is really cool. And how the mist makes mortals see everything differently, and it's really kind of weird. I love how Annabeth came up with the thing with the red ball. Grover's like, well, I guess the stick didn't work, and Annabeth's, wait, I have the red ball, the bouncy ball, it's the size of a grapefruit, and it worked. And then she's so sad because she has to leave him, and then Siberius is so sad as well. Probably just said his name wrong. I mean, these are just so well written and strong characters. I mean, they went on this quest and saved the world at 12 years old. Well, Grover's not 12. Grover's 20 something. I think he's 23. But Annabeth and Percy are 12 years old, and they've saved the world. And this book is amazingly well written, and Percy's just, he's amazing. I mean, he sent Medusa's head to the Olympics. I mean, really, how much more amazing can you get than that? Anyway, I mean, you see these characters develop amazing things, fighting monsters and stuff. I'll figure out these book talks one of these times. Anyway, this book is amazing. I love it. I love the characters. Like, this is the beginning of an amazing series and character developments. So you should all go read The Lightning Thief if you haven't yet. See you guys in the next video. Bye!